Hey guys, Sunday, April 6th, 2025. Let's see what the markets are up to. We're starting off with the indices. As you can see, there is some kind of trend line forming here. Let's see if that's going to hold right here. On the S&P, it gets a little, you got a little more room to go down. The NASDAQ, you got lots to go before you find support right there. Russell, I think this is a good area of support. If it still starts pushing lower, so keep an eye on this level right here, the weekly chart. Nikkei looks like it already cracked that. Also with the euro. I don't know about the. You got a lot here. You could probably go there, and you still got all this leg room down here. The VIX is waking up. It looks like it could probably get to at least 38, 39. Maybe even kiss 40, around numbers. So keep an eye on that. I think we have a little more to go. I'm monitoring the indices because I'm working on a list of stocks that I want to buy. And I think we got a little more to go. I'm looking at my calculations. I think maybe there might be a bottom, but too early to tell. I need to do some more analysis. Looking at the energy sector, you can see, let's go to the weekly, that finally she's already starting to crack. Crude oil pushing lower. It took out this 70 level with strength. Could it be capitulation? Could be, but as of right now, it took it out. RBOB hasn't really taken out this level, so it's still kind of hanging in there. Maybe you could do a trend line there. Heating oil, that's it for the heat. I think I already kissed the bottom here. And natural gas, interesting is that when crude sells off, you've seen price patterns where natural gas, it starts expanding. It's like the black sheep. So it acts a little different. But I don't know if it's going to play out this time. But I noticed when crude is going down, nat gas gets some momo to the upside. Ethanol hovering around 177. Let's look at the bonds real quick. And so far, if you were long bonds, that was the play. And that's a good play here. I could potentially get to 114. Actually, kiss 114, maybe 115-ish around there. But yeah, that was a good play going long on the bonds. Softs, cocoa, got this nice pullback. It's finding support at 8,000. Cotton selling off. Orange juice, finally. This was like the trade, and it just crashed. Let me see. Yeah, look at that. Look at that trend going all the way up. And right before 2025, she collapsed. So you can see how quick the collapse could come when time and price collide. Coffee is kind of getting there. It's just probably a matter of time when it just turns, but it looks like it's having a tough time getting above and closing above 400. Lumber pushing down, and sugar kind of consolidating here. Metals, interesting. Everybody else kind of sold off except gold. Gold is still holding at least above the 3,000. Silver, they pushed it down to at least 29. Keep an eye out for this pivot here. If the bulls could hold it, they could try to retest that high. Platinum pushing lower, just kind of in consolidation between 800 and 1,000. You could probably say like 1,100 right there. It's just chop fest. You can make money in chop fest, but it's not trending. Copper got slammed down. Could probably potentially get to 4. Keep an eye on that level. See a level here, or maybe even between 350 and 375. Palladium, my favorite trade of the year, has done nothing. You look at yeah, look at that, $4. This is the weekly. And I am watching it, but it is not giving me anything. Like, this was interesting right here. And then from here, this is where I would have gone in long. But I kind of hesitated because none of the technicals and the charts and everything, the Gann technique and everything, wasn't showing anything promising here. So I hesitated to go long because this is like a fail new low, wave 2 into wave 3, but that didn't happen. So it's pushing lower. So far, still consolidating. Could potentially continue going sideways to maybe even lower. So right now, I am on the sidelines. I'm just watching palladium there. Meat, live cattle, just consolidating up here in on the higher range. Get this nice gap. It's probably going to fill it and then see what happens there. Grains, corn, got this nice move, pullback. Soybean is just choppy. There's soybean meal, oats, same thing, rice in a downtrend. Soybeans just consolidating here. Wheat, it's having a tough time trying to crack around, you can say 525 right here. It's holding. So it is holding, so that's good. Canola holding here. Let's see, in currencies, I'm watching the US dollar because it's interesting that a lot of bulls showed up here. They didn't even let it get down to at least 100. If I was going to get to 100, I would have shorted the euro. But it didn't get that far to 100. And you can see that on the euro, we topped out right here at 112 and then pull back. So I don't know, maybe this might be the last flush this week or in 2 weeks where we get to 100, and that's what I'm thinking about going short the euro. But I got to look at the cycles and everything else with the dollar. A pound sold off here. Aussie got really ugly. Let's look at crypto real quick. Let's see, charts. Let's look at the weekly. So far, 79,000, still holding there. Ethereum kind of selling off. I think maybe 1,000 might be it. Anywhere between 1,011, 1,000. That's why I'll probably be interested. So I think it has more downside. Maybe 77 around here. 6,000 would be nice. So far, it's holding there. Solana, I'll probably be interested if it gets to maybe 50. XRP, kind of hanging on support right here, 196. But if it fails, $1.50 to $1 would be very interesting. Doge, I don't know if I would touch Doge right now. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's go back into the futures charts here. So far, this is going to be an interesting week. I think we'll probably have a bounce, but I think it'll probably be a dead cat bounce. And maybe it could go sideways, but I think maybe my pressure might be coming in more. I'm looking for a low somewhere like around May. They could either go sideways to lower, and then May is going to be interesting. Well, that's it for me. I'm going to sign out. Hope you like this video, and I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on the markets.